Hello Entropians, and welcome to the next installment of the Noob To CLD challenge. Last we finished the starter missions on Toulan, and we have a total PED value of our avatar is 9.39 PED. Now we get on to the daily grind in Toulan. So Toulan has some unique missions. The repeatable hourly missions on Toulan are unique in that you can repeat them every hour. Everywhere else, it's typically once a day, or every 21 hours is the repeat time. But Toulan, you can do it every hour. Toulan does not, however, have any home run, free-to-play missions that will net you either ammo or PED repeatable on a daily basis. Not any really good ones, at least. So, what do we focus on for our daily grind in Toulan? There's three things. The hourly missions that reward skills that we care about. There is a daily mission that we can do at our level that will reward us with 50 PEC of universal ammunition. And then the last thing is high markup loot. So what we try to do is try to overlap all three of those things as much as we can, because the goal here is to never spend PED without getting paid something in addition to just the loot. So let's talk first about the hourly missions that we care about. So this comes down to what skills do we care about. Toulan hourly missions reward a lot of different skills, but for our purposes, what we're focusing on primarily are two types of skills. The first one is defensive skills. These will help us when we're sweating to not get interrupted. They'll help us when we're hunting, since we typically do not want to FAP. We are limited largely based off of how well can we evade. And so defensive skills are important. And then the other ones are looter skills. Our looter professions will give us TT returns, and that is really important to us. So given those, the hourly mission that we can repeat most often that awards skills towards that would be the tab mission. Killing tabs will give us anatomy, which is great for the looter professions. In addition to that, tabs have a lot of high markup loot that they drop with their hides, and also the basic leather extractors drop very commonly. The other thing that we will be doing, and what we see here in this video, are the MOCATs. The MOCATs reward aim, which isn't a valuable skill, but you can overlap the 50 PEC of universal ammo mission with the MOCAT daily, and MOCATs also do have a high markup item with their jellies, which have remarkable markup at about 1500%. So that will be our daily grind for Toulan. However, there was a society mate who was on Toulan and headed to Next Island to check out the carnival there. So we hitched a ride with them and headed over to Next Island. So why do we go to Next Island? Basically, Next Island has better repeatable dailies for starting off. The dailies on Next Island that we'll be focusing on are the boar piglets that will give us the Elysian Tech chips, which have great markup. The Papo daily repeatable missions. There's the one for the oil. There's another one that will give us a 2 PED animal pill. These are the kinds of missions that we'll be focusing on, just because they give us something in addition to the loot that we get. Starting off, we don't have enough PED to pool our loot, so a lot of the markup items that we're getting, the low markup items, we can't afford to hold on to them, which means we're losing out on that markup. The TT returns from hunting are already going to be inconsistent at best. We're not going on huge hunts. We're not cycling large amounts of PED. And everyone knows that when you're not cycling large amounts of PED, the chances of losing more than your 5 to 15% that you would typically lose on much larger hunts. Though those chances are pretty high. And so in order to make up for the lost markup on our loot and the on average higher losses, we have to hunt things that correspond to missions that will fill in those blanks. So those are the missions we're going to be focusing on. Just a quick video today showing us doing some Toulan dailies and then also moving on to next island. Thanks, and we'll catch you later.